Welcome to the ultimate combat debate. Boxer versus MMA fighter. No rules, no ring, just the street. In one corner, the boxer, a master of precision and power, whose fists can end a fight in a heartbeat. In the other, the MMA fighter, a versatile warrior skilled in striking, grappling, and adapting to any situation. This isn't about athleticism. It's about which style survives when everything is on the line. Let's break down this legendary street fight and see who walks away. The boxer is a true specialist. His entire life has been dedicated to perfecting the art of striking with his fists. Every movement is deliberate, every step calculated. His footwork is light and precise, allowing him to glide around the ring with grace and speed. His head movement is sharp, slipping punches with a reflex honed by countless hours of training. When he throws a punch, it's not just with power, but with the intent to land with maximum impact. His punches are devastating, each one a product of years of discipline and repetition. Every jab and hook is a calculated strike, designed to end fights fast. The boxer's hands are his weapons and he wields them with surgical precision. He knows how to break down an opponent's defense, using feints and combinations to create openings. In the ring, he's a master tactician, always looking for the perfect moment to unleash a knockout blow. His focus is unwavering, his confidence built on a foundation of skill and experience. But his weapons are limited to his hands. He relies on his fists alone to win, and while his punches are powerful, he has no answer for attacks that come from the legs or the ground. His training has made him a master of one discipline, but it also means he must stay on his feet to survive. The MMA fighter, meanwhile, is a different kind of warrior. He blends striking, wrestling, and submissions into a seamless arsenal. His training covers every aspect of combat. He can throw punches and kicks, grapple in the clinch, and take the fight to the ground. He's comfortable in any position, adapting his strategy to whatever the situation demands. He can kick with power and precision, clinch to control his opponent, and execute takedowns that bring the fight to the mat. Whether standing or grappling, he's always a threat. His versatility means he can attack from angles the boxer has never faced, and he's prepared for any scenario the fight presents. His adaptability is his greatest strength, and his kicks can cripple a boxer's movement. A well-placed leg kick can sap the boxer's speed and power, making it harder for him to move and defend. The MMA fighter's ability to switch between striking and grappling keeps his opponent off balance, never knowing what attack will come next. The looming threat of a takedown keeps the boxer guessing. At any moment, the fight could shift from a striking battle to a wrestling match. The boxer must constantly adjust, wary of being taken down and forced to fight on unfamiliar ground. This constant uncertainty is a weapon in itself, making the MMA fighter unpredictable and dangerous. It's a classic clash, focused power versus complete versatility. The boxer brings unmatched skill with his fists, while the MMA fighter brings a toolkit for every situation. In the end, it's not just about who hits harder, but who can adapt, overcome, and impose their will when the pressure is on. The fight begins under a flickering street lamp. No rules, just raw instinct and survival. The city is silent except for the distant hum of traffic, the air thick with tension. Here, the street itself becomes the arena, unforgiving and unpredictable, where every shadow could hide danger and every move is a gamble. The boxer bounces lightly, his eyes locked on his opponent, searching for an opening. He's trained for years in the ring, but tonight, the canvas is concrete. He tries to control the distance, using his jab to keep the MMA fighter at bay, relying on his speed and precision to dictate the pace. The MMA fighter, however, refuses to play by the boxer's rules. He moves with a predator's grace, circling, feinting, never staying in one place for long. His footwork is unpredictable, his stance low and ready to explode in any direction, making it impossible for the boxer to settle into a rhythm. Suddenly, the boxer strikes. A sharp jab snaps out, followed by a crisp 1-2 combination. The sound of fists cutting through the night air echoes off the alley walls. He's hoping to end things quickly, to overwhelm his opponent before the fight can get messy. But the MMA fighter absorbs the blows, then counters with a brutal low leg kick. The impact is immediate and jarring, a reminder that in a street fight, every weapon is fair game. The boxer's face twists in surprise and pain. Pain shoots up the boxer's leg, radiating through his body. His movement falters, his balance compromised. The confidence he had just moments ago begins to slip away as he realizes he's in unfamiliar territory. Another vicious kick lands, targeting the same spot. The boxer stumbles, struggling to stay upright. Each strike chips away at his foundation, making it harder to move, harder to fight back. The boxer's greatest weapon, his mobility, is slipping away with every step. He limps, his footwork now sluggish, his options narrowing as the MMA fighter presses the attack. In just a few seconds, the momentum has shifted completely. The street, once the boxer's stage, now feels like a trap. The fight is far from over, but the balance of power has changed, and both fighters know it. The boxer, desperate and determined, charges in with a powerful hook, his years of training focused on delivering that one perfect punch. In the world of boxing, this is his bread and butter, a move honed through endless repetition, designed to end fights in a single decisive moment. His footwork is sharp, his timing impeccable, and for a split second, it seems like his precision might win the day. But the MMA fighter, reading the attack, ducks under the swinging arm. With fluid motion, he shoots for a double-leg takedown, wrapping up the boxer's legs and driving him backward. The transition is seamless, a testament to the MMA fighter's versatility. He's comfortable standing, but just as dangerous on the ground. In an instant, the boxer's world is turned upside down as he's slammed to the pavement. Now the boxer finds himself in completely unfamiliar territory, flat on his back, his fists rendered useless. The skills that made him a threat on his feet offer little help here. He tries to orient himself, but the ground feels foreign and his options are limited. The MMA fighter quickly establishes top control, pinning the boxer down and landing short, punishing strikes. Each blow is calculated, designed not just to hurt, but to sap the boxer's will to fight back. The boxer's arms, once his greatest weapons, are now trapped and ineffective. Desperately, the boxer tries to escape, twisting and turning, but the MMA fighter's weight and technical mastery keep him pinned. Every attempt to bridge or roll is countered with ease. The boxer's frustration grows as he realizes brute strength and punching power can't save him here. Panic sets in as the boxer feels the pressure mounting. He's out of his element, his breathing quickens, and the reality of being outmatched on the ground becomes painfully clear. The crowd's noise fades, replaced by the sound of his own heartbeat and the relentless pressure from above. The MMA fighter methodically chips away, never giving the boxer a chance to recover or regroup. Every movement is controlled, every strike purposeful. The boxer's energy drains with each passing second, his hope of turning the tide slipping away. In this clash of styles, the specialist is trapped by the generalist. The boxer's precision is no match for the MMA fighter's adaptability, proving that in a real fight, versatility often triumphs over singular expertise. Exhausted, the boxer makes a last-ditch effort to escape. The MMA fighter anticipates, takes the boxer's back, and locks in a rear-naked choke. The boxer struggles, but there's no escape. His world fades to black. The MMA fighter releases the hold, ending the fight. No lucky punch, just a systematic dismantling. In a street fight, versatility and adaptability win. Tonight, the debate is settled, the MMA fighter prevails.